Yo, what up? It's your boy coming at y'all with a new video, obtaining tech skills for employment. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to obtain tech skills for employment. So I wanted to make a video series, on it and just share my journey, what I'm learning, what I'm going through. So currently right now, I'm starting out with a quick start guide to HTML and CSS. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a web developer, a junior web dev job, or I'm trying to get some type of tier 2 help desk position. That way I can make me some more money, still work remote, and make around, let's say $24 to $30 an hour. That's the goal, right? Get myself in a really good position. Long term, I'm totally gonna have to go back to school because I don't have any degree, which is absolutely insane. But the reason why I think this is gonna work, before I get back to the book and the resources that I'm using, the reason why I think this is going to work is about a year ago, I got a job interview and they liked me. It was for a position I had no business getting. I had no business getting this interview, getting this position. But they interviewed me and they gave me the test, man. They gave me a test. The interview went great, but I bombed the test. It was an SQL. I failed miserably. And then they slid over to like some HTML, and then I failed even harder. It was terrible. It was for $25 an hour. Didn't get the job, obviously. But I wasn't prepared for the opportunity. The opportunity is there. The opportunity is there, but I was not prepared, right? So I eventually got a mortgage position just so I could work from home because it kind of just fell in my lap because I was able to make more money than I ever had, which wasn't that much. I ain't flexing or nothing. It was only $21 an hour. But I was rolling with it, and now I'm like, okay, I kind of want to get back into IT because, you kind of get burnt out. It's still a form of customer service. Being in a mortgage servicing department could be a little stressful because you're handling people's livelihoods, people's homes, getting repossessed, all kind of craziness, right? And it's very repetitive, and I've pretty much mastered the position. No longer have any real interest. But moving on. So I wasn't prepared for the position, so I'm aiming my sights at another opportunity. I'm going to be prepared. So the books I've gotten, quick start guide, back to what I was saying, quick start guide to HTML and CSS. I'm going free code camp. I'm going to start from the very beginning of the curriculum. It costs $0 to start. And I'm probably going to do this for a good 3 months and just be hammering away at it. And then I'm going to move over to the Odin project, which is also free. So these are two great free resources. In addition to several Reddit groups I use, the computer science Reddit group is phenomenal. The CS career questions, which stands for computer science career questions, phenomenal. Get yourself a Reddit account. Definitely want to get out there because there are tons of established professionals on Reddit that are willing to look at your projects, look at your code, answer your questions, no matter how silly they may be. And it was really eye-opening for me because I'm like, this is possible. I'm starting to get open-minded to the fact that, this goal can actually be obtainable besides, the obvious opportunity I had about a year ago. So I'm in free code camp right now. I'm enjoying it. I'm about 30 lessons deep. They could lose you, right? So not only am I using, because it's like a environment. They build an environment for the code and they build an environment for the result of the code. So like right now I'm building, which is where everybody starts at, the infamous cat picture, where you start like this app where like there are cute little kittens, on the website, and you get to learn how to like create links and how to create nests. They break down nesting to you, and they break down the different type of tags and different type of elements and the different type of and what an attribute is and what a string is. And it's pretty interesting. This is just off one day, guys. I have zero exposure to coding, so or at least not that much. This is the farthest I've gotten. Probably took about 45 minutes. Definitely got stuck a lot. This is like really basic stuff I'm getting stuck on, like for grip. Like the last 3 lessons, I was on them joins for like 5-10 minutes per question because it didn't click. But so I'm using multiple different websites. There's this website, I think it's called w3school.com. They have their own training programs, but they also have information on there outside of like their curriculum because they have like online courses. And so I'm using the information from W3 School, and I am using, you know, because they break down the concepts to me as far as like the definitions, what type of, I'm probably mispronouncing stuff, but like explaining to you what like an attribute is, what a href is, what, you know, like all these different type of tags and attributes that you can add to your code. They break it down and use examples. And in those examples, it's a lot easier for me to understand. And also, I've with that understanding that I get from this website, I can then apply it to the questions that I'm getting stuck on in Free Code Camp. And guys, I am a noob, okay? I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'm doing this just kind of to impress myself, because I'm like, if I can actually do this, oh my God. And there's not a better feeling, guys, when you get stuck on something and you finally work it out. It's very rewarding. Even though sometimes I'm sure that there are coders that get stuck for days, which that shit's gotta suck. But I'm gonna get there one day. But you know, I think it's possible, you know, so I'm like, let's go for it. Why not? And you have to be open-minded that this is possible. It's going to take a lot of work and it's very strenuous. But my thing is I've played Madden as a child and as an adult. And I'm very good at Madden, right? And I'm sure there are other men that are good at Madden or 2K or video games. I can beat somebody with the Jets, and you could have the best team in the game. The Jets are the Jaguars. The Jaguars are by far the worst team in the entire game. If I'm capable of beating the best team with the worst team in Madden, God damn it, I can at least get myself a junior web dev job. So that's what the goal is for next year, or at least a tier 2 help desk job. It's a skill. It's a skill. It's a game. You have to think of it as like a game. I'm not a big fan of people gamifying stuff at work, but if you want to gamify your learning material or whatever it is you're trying to do in life, I don't see the problem with it, because you're adding, you know, a fun element to it. You know, a lot of times this stuff can be taken so seriously, and it can be really dry. So anything you can use to spice it up a little bit, I'm all for it. But yeah, that's just kind of the road. That's just kind of the road we're going down. I'm also studying the job market inside my area. I am seeing a lot of tier 2 help desk positions, a lot of tech support engineer positions, which really is just a tier, you know, help desk tier 3, to be honest with you. But I'm seeing a lot of the jobs that are above help desk require some form of Python, PowerShell, HTML, CSS, you know, SQL. These are all things that are inside the job description. So I'm trying to master them, and be able to. I also want to be able to, if I get an interview, be able to display my work, my projects in a virtual environment. Because when the interview that I had, I didn't even have that. I just told them I was trying to learn it. I didn't really even have a good understanding of HTML or SQL. I knew what it was, but I didn't know the basic foundations of the actual language, or of SQL, or of anything, you know. Like if you really can know something, you can explain it to a 5-year-old, you know. And if you can explain it inside a job interview, and you have a live environment, a example of what you can do, and why you're like, you know, why you're the applicant of choice, because that's pretty much what it is. It's like show and tell. You get to show what you can do. You'll be pretty good in the job interview, you know, because talking to talk is one thing. Actually showing someone right on the spot, being able to pull out a USB drive, or being able to plug your phone in to watch a video, completely two different things. But yeah, man, that's where we at, yo. That's where we at. Free Code Camp, quick start guide to HTML and CSS. I like IT. I like technology. That's where the world's going. And it allows you to be a competitor and to enjoy your profession, you know, in your later years. Like, you could probably be a coder or do tier 2 help desk probably for a good, tell you like what, 50, 60, maybe a little older, you know. If you're like a plumber, or you're in HVAC, or, you know, you're in a trade, your body tends to fall apart. And I also get to work from home, so I'm like, why not? It just really fits with my lifestyle, and I feel like it'll increase my quality of life, which is what this channel's about. But that's where we're at right now, man. It gets really like it's intimidating. I get stuck a lot. I don't feel like I'm smart enough to be doing this, but we're doing it, you know. It's just what it's just, you know, it's just work. It's work. It's gonna take a really long time. Like, this is not gonna be like no 3 month, 6 month, you know, of skipping through daisies. Like, this is not going to be a 6-month patty cake session. This is going to be 9 months to a year of just getting that ass beat and a whole bunch of headaches. But if I can make me some more money, you know, provide for my family and get a better job opportunity, I don't see what's wrong with it. You know, I don't see the issue. And I'm probably going to end up going back to school too. I'm pretty against school, but it might have to happen, you know. It might have to happen, because what I'm doing right now has a very, very low ceiling. I got a very large increase for taking this job, but I'm already seeing, you know, some limitations, which is what I don't like, because I'm performing at 20% higher than my other teammates, and I'm not getting 20% more of the pay. So that's where we're at, guys. If you guys have any questions, yo, please let me know. Reddit is dope. Reddit is great. Reddit is awesome. You want to get yourself into IT or break your way into IT or to help desk, get yourself a Reddit profile. Start commenting underneath other people's posts. Start making posts and watching YouTube videos, and you'll be shocked at what, like, 40 hours of just studying and communicating with like tech professionals. You'll be shocked at what that'll get you and what you'll learn from that. Hope you guys have a great day. Sorry for making this all lengthy, but it's a new journey, you know. Like, this year I wanted to get into shape. 2023 we gonna get some tech skills for employment, you know. I'm gonna start I'm gonna show you guys like where I'm at and stuff too. I'm gonna start sharing that as well. Looking forward to it. Just some new stuff for the channel. You know, I'm gonna still be goofy on my shorts, but just gonna keep this kind of geared and focused on whatever it is I'm going through or what stage of life I'm in right now. And this is kind of like my new stage of life. You know, we're trying to get better positions, trying to get in better shape, better health, strengthen relationships, and just move forward with a smile on our face, win, lose, or draw. So you guys have a good day. Remember, every day is an opportunity. You can only do what's in your control. So it's time to get out and do it. I'm in the gym parking lot. Today is tricep day. You guys have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. I'm out. Peace.